official weight 66.8 kilos. His veteran's record stands at 30 victories, opposite 8 defeats. Fighting out of Moscow, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Magomedrasul Khasbulaev. And our referee in charge of the action,
Okay, fighters, know the rules. Listen to my commands all day down. When I say stop, we stop. That's rules.
Łukasz Brzezowski will have his hands full here in this featherweight contest. We look at the tail of the tape. Height and reach slightly in the advantage of Alexandre Bezerra. But Magomedrasul Khasbulaev looking set, pacing the cage, almost like an animal captured, waiting to feed on its prey.
Yeah, they didn't take their eyes off each other. The whole stare down.
Magomedrasul in the red corner, blue shorts. Alexandre Bezerra, grey shorts, blue corner. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brett Pickett, calling this fight here on the main card of ACA 100. And Magomedrasul had some issues cutting weight. I believe he missed weight by about 800 grams. Still, the fight was made. They continue. And Bezerra will be looking to make a statement here up against somebody who's proven, somebody who fought in the previous promotion, WFCA. And Magomedrasul is a real veteran of the sport. You talked about that win over Ali Bagov. That was back in 2012. He's been a pro since 29 and has fought in 5 weight classes, from featherweight all the way up to light heavyweight. And when he fought at light heavyweight, he actually fought a guy of 94 kilograms and he weighed 84, so technically a middleweight, but in a light heavyweight contest, and he took a victory there.
That's impressive. You see here also, he's a powerhouse, and he's like this very good movement.
Cuts the cage off well as well. That lateral footwork. And let's see if he looks to engage the clinch. Nothing really significant from either fighter yet.
Just trying to find some ranges. Nice attempt.
Oh! Now he uses that big strike to look for the takedown. Popo trying to feed that Kimura in.
He's trying to threaten with that Kimura, but
oh,
I believe he's going to get his back taken.
He's still got hold of that grip. Now trying to get those knees back in play. Magomedrasul though, heavy on top.
Yeah, he's very aware of the danger that he's in. Doesn't seem phased at all.
Nah, now Popo Bezerra again setting it up. Look at the way he clips it. Oh, that drops him on his head, but he still has hold of this Kimura grip. And again we'll see this against the cage.
He kind of like rammed him up against the cage there. Kind of spiked him against the cage.
Look, Bezerra holding on to that, looking to roll with that. Technical stuff from both athletes.
Still, I believe he's still holding on to that. That's impressive.
And let's see, keeps doing. Still holding on there.
To make this effective though, he needs to really break the grip.
Oh, and now he rolls him over. That's great work there. He is not letting go. Now they break. Yeah. Great stuff.
Indeed, look, he wanted to take that arm back over him to Brazil. He didn't not want to let go.
Now Magomedrasul again closing distance. Let's see if he uses one of those looping shots to engage the clinch again. This time the looping shot comes from Alexandre Bezerra.
He's a powerhouse. Every one of these strikes, when they land, does damage.
4 minutes of this first round in the books now. 1 minute left for these athletes to try and make a mark on this round. The eye-catching stuff, the big takedown from Khasbulaev and then ramming Popo against the cage.
Yeah.
Neither of us, I believe, have ever seen that before. Almost looked like he wanted to push him through it, cheese grater like, but Popo able to hold on to that Kimura grip, do some impressive stuff of his own.
Yeah, one time he actually looked like he had him in danger where Razul did let go of the grip for a second. You just see he's just stalking forward. Switching stances depending which way Bezerra is going.
Final 10 seconds here. More of a trip there.
You see what Magomedrasul's doing is like when he's circling out, Bezerra circling out to his right, he's staying off direction, he's going to his left, he's switching to the southpaw, trying to lead him into one of those powerful kicks.
But that was a fun first round, that grappling exchange in particular.
And the wrestling exchanges as well of Magomedrasul showing some great power. Brandon Bezerra up against the cage, a couple of lifts as well. Bezerra showed great sort of persistence on that arm.
Well, let's have a little look back at it. There was low kicks here, but it was a big overhand right that set up the clinch, and then from the clinch, these are the rolls. I don't know if we'll get a look at that takedown, but he was intent on keeping that grip, and this is the big takedown here. Wow. Luckily, Bezerra turned his back, and that was...
You see that, he's still in a lot of danger.
Round 2 set to go underway. Magomedrasul Khasbulaev, red corner, taking on Alexandre Bezerra in the blue corner. What an exciting fight. This is on the main card of ACA 100. Ooh, a little slip there from Alexandre Bezerra.
Magomedrasul going back in straight line there. He was out of range.
Oh, set up the uppercut and use that to come in for the single leg. Look at that. Oh, big dump there, but Alexandre again setting up this Kimura grip. This is his defense, and he uses it so well.
Yeah, you see him do it a few times and rolls around with it. Still keeping it down. He's got to be careful though. Sometimes when you're in this position, it's vulnerable to sort of ground the pound.
He's still hanging on. Let's see if Magomedrasul looks to take it for a ride again. And he uses that momentum to... Oh, that's deep. That is deep. Oh. Alexandre Bezerra now in a big spot, a good spot to finish this. If he can pull that to his chest and use his chest to help elevate that arm.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with how persistent he's been on this move.
Now he's got that head trap behind him. Oh, Magomedrasul. We saw this last week in Moscow. Almost a similar position, the triangle, reverse triangle position. But Magomedrasul escaped. Ali Bagga was able to finish that and get the win. But look again, he feeds that arm through and sets up the Kimura once more.
This must be his move. He must have a really good Kimura. He's one of those people that when you have a really good move, you try and get it from loads of different positions.
Yeah, look at his record, and it wouldn't indicate that. He loves to choke. 7 rear naked chokes, an anaconda in a triangle of the 7 submissions. 7 of the 12 submissions he's got, but this is so effective against Magomedrasul, just negating his ability to cause damage. And how do you score it? If he's the one with the... Right now there's no threat on the arm of Magomedrasul, but certainly earlier that was almost a fight-ending position.
Indeed, I mean, I'm impressed about how persistent he's been with it. I think now Magomedrasul now is definitely respecting it. Yeah, not taking that too lightly, because he's very persistent with it. And we saw in the first round he was close. He was a lot closer here in the second round. You also got to think about what is this doing to his arms. Is he wearing his own arms out here, just hanging on to this arm? He's not at the moment now using it to do much.
He's still trying to free that arm out from the underneath of Magomedrasul. Can't quite see if Magomedrasul is holding on to his own shorts, his own leg. That's a legal thing. That is a legal thing to do in the fight. You can hold your own shorts. We can't quite see from this angle. Would love that second camera angle just to see where that Kimura is. And Rasul slowly working him up to the fence.
I do know how things are chipping away on top, scoring some points here. I'm just impressed with how persistent Bezerra is with this Kimura.
Now looking to roll, trying to find some space.
It's as if like his corner said to him, this is all you can do tonight.
And he's
you're not have to do anything else.
Still talking to the other commentators, the Russian commentators here. Shows he's not feeling in threat from this now. Beating up that body. Still got hold of that Kimura lock.
It is a way you can reverse Kimura something from Kimura position. If he reaches for and grabs his own hand and lifts it up. One, you can get submission. Two, it's a good way just to break the grip. But he's choosing just to hammer down on these kidneys.
Yeah, those kidneys, they'll be feeling that. And you can see Magomedrasul is holding his own shorts there. He's had his arm fed all the way across. Trying to make some space now. 30 seconds left. Oh, and now Bezerra changing position.
Looking for maybe an armbar.
And look, he's talking to the other.
That's an indication how calm someone is.
Oh, and now he's looking to switch that to the armbar. 10 seconds left. Great work from Alexandre Bezerra, but Magomedrasul making his way back to the corner.
Yeah, persistent is that word. Looking for that Kimura, then switching it to an armbar late on in the round. But they say, how are you scoring this? Because he's in a submission position, but isn't getting dominated position-wise, I guess.
I suppose from my point of view, it'd have to be like earlier in the fight when that looked like the Kimura could have been finished in that position where Bezerra was sitting over him. That was nearly a fighting spot, but when you see it there, when Magomedrasul is so cool, calm, he is the arm fed through, it's not really in danger until you saw the alteration from Bezerra looking for that armbar. But here, he had his moments, and look how he uses the momentum of Rasul. He turns his shoulder before he even goes down. Oh, and that is tight.
That's where that point it was the closest we saw. We both actually gave it a grimace, but you know, credit to Magomedrasul, toughed it out.
And we are set. Third and final round. Off we go, Magomedrasul. Oh, jump knee there from Bezerra.
Go straight back to the Kimura now.
Oh, there we go again. Same arm as well. And Magomedrasul feeding that arm through. Oh, not as tight a grip this time on his shorts. Bezerra though, persistence is one thing. Now looking to try and make some space. Can he free that up? Look at the talk. Ah, now it's behind the back. This could be it. That's the opportunity he's been looking for, but Khasbulaev adjust. Oh, now that's going behind his back. If he can get this finish, what a moment that will be, but Khasbulaev not panicking. Look how composed he is. He's talking to the crowd.
Man, he is in danger as well. This is tight. And he's just chatting around. It shows how calm he is. And also you kind of feel like the build of someone like that who's as stocky as
Oh,
he
he's
is.
switched to the leg now. Look at this, Bezerra. Dropping for the leg lock. Oh, and now the shots come down. Wow, that's it. Magomedrasul finishes the fight. Bezerra really upset with that. We'll have a look at the replay.
Lucas Brzezowski was right there looking at the action.
Well,
he switched, a beautiful transition, switching from the Kimura.
let's have a look now, Brad. Look, so look, he's going for this heel hook. That shot comes down. That one and that one. They're on the neck there, that's on the chin. Bezerra never really looked out though, I'm going to be honest.
No.
There were shots that were connecting, but you never saw him go stiff.
Yeah, and they kind of like they looked like they were hitting the chest, a couple of those as well.
On the neck, the chest. Bezerra very upset with that stoppage. Looking to leave the cage. But Magomedrasul survived those Kimura attacks again and again and again. How impressive was that?
Very impressive. It was impressive for both competitors here. Really unfortunate way this has ended here. A lot of controversy. The Bezerra. You see here now, you saw him here, this is it. They went for the flying knee, then we went straight back to that Kimura. We looking very deadly here, but you see the calmness here. That's where he switched now down to leg lock, trying to fit it in, but then he was looking down, he was getting punched. One hit the chest, second one hit the chest. I don't know, maybe Lucas was just looking down, maybe he looked limp or something like that. But yeah, he's very, very unhappy about that. Let's make this fight official.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, steps in and calls a stop to the fight at 1 minute 27 seconds, round number 3. Your winner by KO, Magomedrasul Khasbulaev.
Magomedrasul, congratulations on the victory. An interesting fight, consistently